Hi. Alright, so I am back in the world of YouTube. Well, actually, okay, I've been in the world of YouTube for a while, but, actually all summer, listening to music, but it never occurred to me to do Rant a week. Whoops. Kiwi, please don't. Yeah, you're here. What? Losing control of the iPad. I don't know if, self-checkout machines are something that's going around to all stores in Canada. I hope not, because they're pieces of shit. At my store, Save On Foods, we have the self-checkouts, and because our store is small, we can't have express lanes as well, so we have 5 lanes, and then, like, normal lanes that get, like, $400 worth of orders, kind of thing. Did I even say that right? Whatever. Now, these self-checkout machines, they are the most annoying pieces of shit. I can't emphasize that enough. For us cashiers or employees at Save On, it's fast because we have like 2 items for breaks or whatever, or because we know how to use them. With normal customers who don't really know how the computer systems work, you need to have an extreme level of patience to deal with them. And that's actually never the case. Okay, so when people think self-checkout machines, they think they're faster. If you have $300 worth of groceries, it is not faster. And I guarantee you, it will make your shopping trip far longer than waiting in line for 15 minutes. Scan your Save On card, or your More Rewards card, whatever. Save On card. We call them Save On cards. I call them a Save On card, because it was a Save On card first. You scan that, and if you can't scan it, you just press skip. That's fine. You can scan your Save On card later, but people seem to miss the big button, and I mean a big button, at the top right. Not even the top right. It's like in the middle of the right side of the screen. Maybe above the middle. I'm exaggerating. There's a big fucking button that says More Rewards. It should say Save On card, but it says More Rewards. If you press that, it'll take you back to the Scan Your Save On card screen. If you scan your Save On card before pressing the More Rewards button, the thing will go, unknown item. Please set item aside and something else. Now, not all barcodes in our store are in the system, especially with produce items, especially ones that need to be weighed. And people don't know that because they're not expected to, since the cashiers know that, but we were given these fucking self-checkout machines. If there's something... Actually... Fuck, these things are stupid. There's things like wrapped lettuce and cauliflower with a barcode on it because it's by each, not by weight. So when the thing scans it, it'll ask you quantity needed, and you just type in 1 or 2, or however many fucking cauliflower you bought. But then there's some items like cucumber, long English cukes. These cukes have a barcode on them, and they're priced by each cucumber, whatever. But the barcode isn't in the system, so you have to enter in the code that is right underneath the barcode. But everybody, okay, not everybody, some people already know, but almost everybody scans their fucking cucumbers, and then the system will say, unknown item, set item aside before continuing, or whatever it says. Some people don't even listen to the fucking machine. I don't think a lot of people even can hear anything. And the best part about these things is the bagging system. There's a scale underneath the bags. So when it says, please place item in the bagging area, put your fucking groceries there. And if you're not going to, press the, I don't want to bag this item. Otherwise, the thing will say, you need to put an item in. I think I should just quote this thing the entire time, or maybe just do a video of somebody actually trying to deal with this fucking machine. Anyway, the whole point of it is to basically make sure people don't weigh. For example, I saw this guy trying to steal a bunch of apples. He put 1 apple down, but there was actually like 10 other apples. And the moron put them in the bagging area, and the thing's like, what does it say? I should know what it says, because a lot of us mock it the entire, like we actually talk with the machine because we're so annoyed listening to it all day. Whatever it says, it tells you that there's something else in the bagging area that hasn't been put through the system, which is good, especially with morons like this guy. But then it shows up on the little screen that the cashier running the whole area has. It'll say this much expected, this much wait observed. And there's been a couple of times where I've had to deal with that, where I'm just like, oh, sorry, I have to put it through again, I'll help you with that. And then people get angry at me because they know that I know they're trying to steal apples. For produce, I guess that's okay, but for everything else, it's a piece of shit. Because if you scan a box, this doesn't happen with every single one, but there's the occasional time where the thing doesn't know the weight of the item, and it'll say that you still need to put something in the bagging area, or it's too heavy and there's an unexpected item in the bagging area. It's just a big piece of shit. So a lot of times a cashier has to be there just to override the scale, which isn't that hard, but if there's 6 people having problems at the same time, someone will lose their patience, pick up their groceries, and walk over to, just walk away. And that gives us heart attacks sometimes, because we're not sure if you're just leaving with your groceries because you think that it's a waste of time, you're just gonna leave with your fucking groceries without paying for them, or if you, we don't know. So for anybody that watches this video and goes to Save on Foods and uses a self-checkout machine and gets angry with it, it's not our fucking fault. Don't get angry at us for it. Actually, there was a notice on a bulletin board up in the break room at Save on Foods saying how in Eastern Canada, self-checkout machines are being removed from grocery stores because they're such a fucking waste of time. Why we haven't done that yet, I'm not sure. And even if you do try to skip the bagging area part and just say, I don't want to bag this item for everything, then the system will say that you need to get the employee approval to continue skip bagging. And then people get angry, and then they have to wait for us to come over, and we try to be there, but there's 6 stations, and if it's busy, guaranteed something else is going to be happening, so you are not the center of the universe, or my universe. So bagging area, skip bags, reusable bags. Not all bags weigh the same. So if you've seen those big rectangular ones that are, I don't know, they have cardboard lining of some sort, so the walls of the bag are hard, you can punch it and hurt yourself. They're the best bags to pack. I love those bags, but not enough people buy them or use them, whatever. So if you put that one down, the system will say, unexpected item in bagging area. Remove this item before continuing. People will often get angry with that too. But then you just say, cloth bag. Not that hard. You type in how many bags you have. If your bag doesn't match the expected weight of a cloth bag, which is, the usual cloth bag, but maybe you say you have a heavy-duty cooler bag, or one of these cardboard bags, the thing will be like, that doesn't match, or whatever. So we have to come over and approve the bag weight, but it's, fuck. You think the thing would let you continue to do shit while you're waiting for approval? But no, it doesn't. I hate these things so much. But the people who usually use them are the people who either don't want to wait in line, so they're already impatient, so it's no way in fucking hell they're going to be able to use this machine properly. Or the people that don't think cashiers know how to do their job, but then they end up not being able to use a self-checkout machine because they're hypocrites. No, the wrong people use the self-checkout machine. There's this one lady, she had her kid in the buggy. She had $300 worth of groceries. Stupid bitch. And throughout the time they were shopping, the kid wanted to eat, so she gave him a juice box and crackers and stuff. But when she scanned the things and put them in the bagging area, they were too light to what the weight in the system was. So I had to constantly go over. I mean, how much food can a kid eat in an hour while they're shopping? And does she have to open up every single package she has? Couldn't she just give him one bag of fucking goldfish crackers? No, she had to give him a variety. Can you see my cat? Look at her. She's angry. Can you see that little evil green eye there? See, Kiwi? Are you angry? I'm angry too. I hate people. People are so stupid. Self-checkout machines are fine for us because we know how to use them. And yeah, we know how to use them. It's not that hard because we've been trained. I'm not saying to stupid people who don't know how to use them. I'm not saying you're stupid. I'm saying you just need to have the fucking patience to let the people who know how the system works take care of it. But instead you stand there and you get angry and you're like, this thing doesn't like me. Well, I don't like you either, so shut up. So for those of you who ever use the self-checkout machine, and you come across a thing, like if you press finish to pay and it says approval needed, it's probably because you scanned an unknown item at one point and we have to clear security for that. Or if it's something like your bags aren't the right weight, or there's just an item that is the wrong weight in the system, or whatever. Or when you have the wrong fucking codes for produce. Don't make me start. Don't use them on a bad day. Only use them when you have patience and can calmly, wait for someone to help you if there's any problems. Don't lose your temper with us. We didn't design the system. Most of us don't want them either. Calm the fuck down. Are we done, Kiwi? I think I touched on everything. Didn't I? Didn't I? Hi. Hi. Okay, 2 things. One, I just realized that my music was playing really loud throughout all the all the filming I just did. My apologies. I swear it won't happen again. Yeah, right. Second thing, which I just remembered just now. Holy fucking shit. With our machines, if you ever use them, don't you dare tell me it's giving you the wrong fucking change if you use a $50 or $100 bill. Who the hell uses a $100 bill for a $10 fucking order? Okay. In the machine, there's... Okay, I'm going to try and do this with the way it would look if you're looking at... Whatever. Anyway, there's the scale, there's the bagging area. I'm looking at it my way, so if I switch that around. Scale, bagging area. Wait. Whatever. Either way, there's a scale, which you, and the screen, so you weigh your produce there, or whatever, and your bulk items, everything like that. That's there. Then there's the bagging area. Next to the bagging area, underneath the scale, is where your cash comes out. So if you do cash back, or if you have $40 fucking worth of change coming out, don't use your fucking 50s. Oh my god. Okay. Change comes out in this little thing that's over the bagging area. It's really obvious, and you hear the ching, 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 ching. That's the coins. If you look down below, there is a little slot where your cash comes out. And a little red light goes off and goes beep, 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 and it keeps beeping until you pick up your fucking change. Some people don't see that, and I don't blame them because it's in a really stupid spot. Ugh! But the beeping is so frustrating, and some people don't even hear the beeping. I don't know how you don't hear the fucking beeping. It's the most annoying fucking thing in the world. And they walk away. And then they come back and say, I didn't get all my change back. Well, maybe you should have fucking checked your receipt before walking away. And then people who don't bother to step back and look at the entire machine when they're getting angry about their change not coming out, even though it has come out and you're just not using your eyes, then they yell at us, this thing isn't giving me correct change. Look down at the red light flashing on your change. And I know the self-checkout machine is a piece of shit, and I know it's designed really badly, and the change comes out in the wrong place. Why does the most money come out in a place you can't see, and where most people don't see it? Fuck. Okay, it's a bad system. I know that. But the beeping is the most annoying thing. I am on the opposite side of the front end, so the self-checkout machine, then there's the lanes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could be at 5, I can still hear the beeping, and it's the most frustrating thing in the world. Ah!